So Milesy, give us your thoughts on AI and the current, direction AI is taking, and I guess just your overall thoughts on it.
Yeah, look, I think from a media creation perspective, there's definitely a use case for AI, and there'll be, say, a lot of basic stock images and vectors and things that are used by various different industries that will be created by AI, and I think that makes sense. But I think what we're going to find is to get that really high quality content, to create that using AI is going to be very challenging for anyone that's used AI generators to get the right prompt and create an image or a video or a 3D asset that you actually want. It's a very, very hard process. It's also going to become very expensive. GPU and compute power is already expensive, and a lot of AI companies are running at a significant loss. And I think we're going to see that transfer into the users having to pay a significant amount of tokens, credit or money or whatever it is to generate some of these content pieces. So I think we're going to end up seeing a lot of content that might be created by AI, but it won't be done by the user the end user who's actually then putting that content somewhere. So I think there's a use case for a marketplace such as Envision, where AI creators can upload their content using an AI generator and then license the use of that to someone else, and or a end user can actually ask a professional content creator that uses AI to create something specifically for them. They can then sell royalties of that, or they can sell the exclusive copyright or whatever it is. But I really do see AI as being another tool for creators to use and leverage, rather than something that is creating this entire new realm of how people actually use content and how they create that process.
It's an interesting one. I think it's quite a false space right now in terms of like it being so free and accessible. Like right now you can jump on so many free AI tools and just generate whatever. And I think that's a bit of a false narrative, because what we're seeing right now is, as you said, the increase of GPU costs and power and running these kinds of things are so expensive that, it's only a matter of years before they start gatekeeping the price on these things. We're going to see huge costs, like even for doing one prompt at a time versus like an ongoing subscription. I think we're going to see some huge increases in cost.
Yeah. Whereas someone can come to the Envision marketplace, they can scroll down and they can view whatever asset they want completely free. When they find the one that they want, then they pay that creator a license or copyright or whatever it is that they're purchasing. They're not having to go and constantly keep refining and paying for edits and iterations. So it's a much more cost-effective and safer option, because you know exactly what you're buying, and you're supporting someone in that process that is a small creator or a small agency, whoever it is, as opposed to the likes of an open AI, which we're still a little bit unsure around where a lot of that data is actually coming from. I'm sure there's going to be laws and regulations that get put in place, but at the moment it's definitely a bit of a grey area of what's actually training those models. And I think by using a platform such as ours, you know exactly who you're supporting, exactly what content you're ending up with, and ultimately it's going to end up in a situation where you're paying less and getting a better product and supporting a better narrative in supporting the actual creator.